Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
Are you okay today? How's it
Yes,
go? What's the weather like in your city today?
is weather is very hot.
Very hot? What's the
Yeah.
temperature?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
Maybe
Okay, so,
35.
oh my God. Yeah, it's scorching. Scorching. I see. Yeah. All right. So let's get it started. Daniel. Okay. Let me know what you have done for today.
Nothing.
Nothing? Surprise,
I,
surprise. Okay. Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I think nothing. Because
Did I give you any homework?
uh, yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. But why didn't you
uh,
do it then?
we done everything, and
Mm-hmm.
today is new, new,
Uh,
new
yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
thing.
We're gonna start a new topic today.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
new topic.
Uh-huh. Okay, I see. Well, did I promise to send you anything? I mean, any
Maybe.
extra? Maybe.
Maybe,
Okay,
but
so I
maybe,
see.
but you didn't.
Yeah, and you used that chance in order not to remind me about your homework that I forgot to send it to you. Yeah, then you're okay. I know, Foxy, you are okay. So, all right, let's move forward. Just and as I have already told you, we will be talking about mysteries, right? And you have already just unscramble the world mystery, right? And could you please remind me what a mystery means, Daniel? What things do we call mystery? Mysteries.
Uh, it
Mm-hmm.
means uh, that something. м, м, Так.
Mm-hmm.
Что-то я забыл даже на русском как-то.
Yeah, mystery. Uh-huh. It's like
Maybe something mystic or
yes,
something
that's right. Mm-hmm.
what we don't know,
Yes,
uh,
that's right.
or something happens,
Mm-hmm.
uh, but we don't know how it happens.
Yes, that's right. Unknown things, right?
Yeah.
Um, Unexplained, yes, something unexplained, yeah, which can't be explained, yeah, in words, yeah. Okay, that's right, that's right. And now, then, yeah, look at this task. You can see there are three names below: the Mary Celeste, the USS Cyclops, and Amelia Earhart. Have you ever seen these names? And do you know what they have in common? Have you ever heard, or maybe have you ever seen these names before? Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't, and I never heard.
You never.
I have never heard about them.
Okay. Okay. Can you guess what might they have in common? What might they have in common? So why
What
are they here? Mm-hmm.
um, something mysterious.
Ah, yes, that's right. Okay, okay, you're right. Okay, so they're all about mysteries. Yeah. Well, now then, yeah, we're going to listen and find out, okay, more about these stories, about these names, okay? And after that, as soon as you finish listening, answer please the question, do you think we will ever know what happened? Okay, do you think we will ever know what happened? And while listening, you will just hear some new words. For example, distress call, launch, scour, and trace. Can you please try to match them with the meanings? Yeah. Mhm.
Так,
Let's try. Mhm.
сейчас меня выкинуло что-то тут.
Okay.
Ну, все, я здесь, но, может быть, я что-то прослушал.
Okay, so you can see while listening. Okay, now we're getting to listen. We're getting ready to listen, and while listening, you will hear these new words. Okay, new words and expressions. Could you please, before we start listening, could you please match these words to their meanings so that when listening you could understand what's going on? Okay. For example, the first
Окей.
phrase is distress call. Mhm. What's
Distress
this?
call.
Mhm.
М,
Yeah, distress call. So what's that?
так. Maybe internationally recognized signal
Mm-hmm.
notifying of a person, vehicle, or vessel
Mm-hmm.
requiring emergency service.
Absolutely requiring, right?
I require.
Requiring emergency services. Well, do you understand? Just literally what it means. Daniel.
м, Так, нет.
No? Uh-huh. Okay. For example, when someone is in trouble, for example, when someone's sheep, for example, right, is in a kind of emergency situation, sheep or plane, you see, or any other vehicle, they can
Mhm,
send a distress call. Okay. And people, for example, on the land, they get this distress call and do everything in order to prevent it.
м,
Okay. So это сигнал
ну,
бедствия.
бедствие.
Да, бедствие, distress call, right? Distress call. Well, okay. Signal notifying of a person, vehicle or vessel requiring требующих, да, или запрашивающих, emergency services. For example, planes, ships, whatever. Launch, Daniel. What is launch? To launch, for example.
Launch.
Mhm.
Um, to set something in motion, release it.
Yes, that's right. For example, what can you launch? What can you launch?
Launch. Car.
Ah, launch a car.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And maybe mm, I know that in computer we
Mm-hmm.
have uh, application.
Mm-hmm.
It calls launcher. Или launcher.
Launcher. Uh-huh.
Launcher.
What for, Daniel? What is it used for? What's
Mhm.
its main function?
To to start another
Mm-hmm.
application.
Yes, okay, good, good. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Can we, for example, launch a project, Daniel?
Maybe.
Can we?
Maybe
Yes. Uh-huh.
launch. It's like mm, have it has
Mm-hmm.
several meanings. Maybe launch
Okay.
like mm, mechanical,
Okay.
something
Uh-huh.
mechanical. For
Mm-hmm.
example, launch engine
Engine.
or
Yes. Mm-hmm.
engine,
Mm-hmm.
or
Or
maybe
rocket. Yeah.
yes. Yes, and
Project. Mm-hmm.
maybe project like it not physically,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but we can launch it.
Yes, we can launch it. It means we can get it started. Yeah, we can get it started. Okay, that's right. We can also launch a product, right? For example, advertisements, right? Advertising campaigns, right? As soon as
Mhm.
everything is ready, yeah. So, for example, a company can launch its product to the market. Yeah?
Okay. Yes.
Okay, good. Next, scour.
Skull.
Scour. The sea for wreckage. For example, scour the sea for wreckage. What does it mean?
I don't know.
All right, but yeah, just match and so we have already used distress call and set something in motion, see? Okay, so A and B are
Maybe I
left.
think
Mhm.
it's B.
It's B, a sign. A sign, Daniel, a sign means that this is
Mhm.
a noun, right? A
Yes.
sign. However, scour the sea for wreckage means it's a verb,
Okay.
right? Uh-huh.
Тогда A.
Yes, to search an area thoroughly. I've misheard. Thorough. Thoroughly. Okay. That's B. That's A. I'm sorry. And what about scour? For example, Danya, after a kind of crash, right? For example, a plane crashed, mhm, and fell into the water, fell into the sea. Okay,
Mhm.
there was a aircraft crash. So after that, um, emergency services or just special services start to scour the sea for pieces of the plane. Wreckage,
Мгм.
it means parts of the plane. Ну, не останки,
Обломки?
обломки, совершенно верно, yes, обломки. So these emergency services, they start to scour the sea for wreckage. Okay? It means they search the sea quite carefully, right? A meter by meter, for example.
So
If
it
thoroughly, it
seems
means very carefully, yes. Very careful, thoroughly. Okay. And finally, trace. It's a
сейчас.
sign. Yes, yes, take it down.
Получается, scour это поиски. Или
Да, это искать, да? Даже не искать, а вот говорит прочесывать, да? Обыскивать
ну вот именно,
тщательно.
именно в контексте, что прям что-то, ну не так, что там
Очень
пошел поискать там вещи.
тщательно. Мгм.
Да,
Мгм.
что прям искать. Ага. Окей.
Мгм.
Так, trace.
Yeah, and
Right?
trace.
Uh, it's a B, a sign. What?
Mhm.
Sign?
Yes, a
That
sign.
something, a sign
Yeah.
that something's happened or existed.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, for
Trace,
example, yeah.
it's mm, it's it's like digital trace.
Well,
So,
yes, by the way, it can be used in the in this collocation as well, Daniel. Yes, digital trace, yeah. Or we can also say, for example, the plane disappeared without any trace, without leaving any trace.
mhm,
So it
mhm.
means we don't have any idea or evidence what happened to it. You see, we have no idea, no sign.
Okay,
It disappeared without any trace. Yeah, and digital trace, yeah, that's the same meaning, absolutely the same meaning. Okay, well, now don't forget, you have to listen, okay, about these things. And just listen to the general things, what happened to all of them, right? And do you think we will ever know what happened? So let's
okay.
get it started.
1.10. On the 4th of December 1872, a ship called the Marie Celeste was found floating in the Atlantic. There was no one on board. The ship wasn't damaged and everything was in order, although the lifeboat was missing. None of the crew or passengers were ever seen again.
On the 4th of March 1918, a huge ship called the USS Cyclops left Barbados with 300 people on board and sailed into what we now call the Bermuda Triangle. Then it disappeared without a trace. No distress call was made and no bad weather was reported in the region. A huge search for the Cyclops was launched. Boats and planes scoured the area for wreckage or survivors, but nothing of the enormous ship was ever seen again.
On July 2nd, 1937, Amelia Earhart, the famous American aviator, took off with her navigator from New Guinea in a small plane on the last stage of their around-the-world flight. It was the last time they were seen alive. $4 million was spent on the search, but no trace of Amelia or the navigator was ever found.
The texts are quite hard, Danielle, for understanding. That's why I recommend you to listen to them once again.
Okay.
Okay.
10. On the 4th of December 1872, a ship called the Marie Celeste was found floating in the Atlantic. There was no one on board. The ship wasn't damaged and everything was in order, although the lifeboat was missing. None of the crew or passengers were ever seen again.
On the 4th of March 1918, a huge ship called the USS Cyclops left Barbados with 300 people on board and sailed into what we now call the Bermuda Triangle. Then it disappeared without a trace. No distress call was made and no bad weather was reported in the region. A huge search for the Cyclops was launched. Boats and planes scoured the area for wreckage or survivors, but nothing of the enormous ship was ever seen again.
On July 2nd, 1937, Amelia Earhart, the famous American aviator, took off with her navigator from New Guinea in a small plane on the last stage of their around-the-world flight. It was the last time they were seen alive. $4 million was spent on the search, but no trace of Amelia or the navigator was ever found.
All right, Danielle. So, what did you learn about the Marie Celeste?
Mary Celeste, it's a boat. It's a
Ship,
or
right?
ship.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ship. Как правильно, ship или ship?
Ship, yeah, ship. Ship.
It's a ship. It was in 1872, and it was in Atlantic Ocean, and people found this boat without this ship without people,
Yeah.
without there were no crew, no passengers, but this ship didn't have any damage. Или как
Damages.
повреждение?
Yeah,
А,
any
damages.
damages. Yes, that's
Any
right.
damages.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Um,
But what was
um,
missing, Daniel?
what was missing?
Yeah. So everything was in order, right? And there
Yeah.
wasn't any there weren't any damages, but there was one thing missing.
Maybe I didn't hear.
You didn't hear? Did you hear the
Yeah.
word lifeboat? Lifeboat?
Ah, lifeboat. Okay. No,
So
I didn't hear.
you didn't hear? Okay, so although the lifeboat was missing, okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good, good. You have mentioned all the details, all right. The second, the USS Cyclops. What's
USS
that?
Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's the ship too.
Mm-hmm.
It was in 1918,
Mm-hmm.
and on the ship,
Mm-hmm. They
uh,
were.
on the ship, there were uh, 300
Uh-huh.
people,
People. Yes,
people,
that's right. Mm-hmm.
and all of them, and with this ship,
Mm-hmm.
all of them uh, disappeared in
Disappeared. Uh-huh.
yes, and they were disappeared in
Mm-hmm.
mm, Bermuda
Yes, in the
Ber- Bermuda
Bermuda
Triangle. Bermuda
Triangle. Yes.
Bermuda
Yes.
Bermuda Triangle,
Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
and there were mm, there were distress call, no
Mm-hmm.
distress calls, uh,
Mm-hmm.
no bad weather, and
Mm-hmm.
the ship disappeared
Mm-hmm.
without any traces.
Yes, absolutely. Good,
And
good. Uh-huh.
then planes and
Other.
other people
Mm-hmm.
with planes
Mm-hmm.
started to
Mm-hmm.
scour,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
this ship,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe not started to scour ship, but
Uh-huh.
they score wreckage and
Mm-hmm.
так, так там было слово пострадавшие, да, кажется,
Uh-huh.
или
Survivors, yeah, wreckage or
survivors,
survivors, yeah.
survivors,
But
but they didn't find in
mm-hmm.
anything.
Anything. Absolutely. Nice job, Daniel. Okay, keep telling me about the third Amelia Earhart. So who's she? What's
Amelia
her job? Yeah.
Earhart,
Mm-hmm.
Amelia Earhart, she was aviator, American
Yes.
aviator.
Uh-huh.
It was in 1937,
Mm-hmm.
and she did uh, she around she did mm, travel journey
Uh-huh.
around the world,
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
once she took off took off
Mm-hmm.
uh, her navigator
Mm-hmm.
and disappeared.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And people spent $4 million
Mm-hmm.
to find her, but
Mm-hmm.
they didn't find.
But they didn't find her. Yeah. Okay. Good. Nice. One little thing which might be improved, Daniel. You said people spent $4 million, right? However, it doesn't sound very natural because people, what people, the question is, yeah. So Maybe it's better to use passive
А,
voice. Ага. Даня, passive voice. Мгм.
типа было истрачено
Да, ага, 4 миллиона было истрачено. Yeah.
$4 million
Мгм.
was
Мгм.
spent
Мгм.
to find her.
To find her, yes, that's right. You see, it sounds completely different because when you
Yes.
see people spend 4 million, it's the question is what people, you see, okay, and it doesn't sound very natural, okay. As soon as you say $4 million was spent, okay, it sounds completely right, okay, natural, good, very nice, Daniel, nice job, okay, well done. Uh, do you think we will ever know what happened? As you can see, lots of years passed and we still don't know, right? So,
Yes,
do you think we
it's
will ever know?
it's exactly what I want to say.
Yeah?
Many
Uh-huh.
many years так прошло.
Past.
Past,
Mm-hmm.
past.
Mm-hmm.
Many years passed, and
Yeah.
we still don't know true
Uh-huh.
about this
Mm-hmm.
м,
Mysteries?
ну, или события.
About these occasions, events.
Events,
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
events, and we still don't know anything about these events.
Yeah.
So I think that we never know,
Mm-hmm.
we never know
Are
about.
you talking about the future, yeah, Daniel?
Mm,
Uh-huh. That's why
no,
I,
about the future, yes, we
yes,
will
so,
never
uh-huh.
know. We
We
will
will
never know.
never know. Yes, we will never know. Yes, what happened. Good. Thank you very much. Was it difficult, Daniel?
Um,
This particular part?
with new words, no,
Uh-huh. No,
it's
all right.
not
Okay.
difficult, no, but in
Mm-hmm.
first I didn't hear about lifeboat.
Mm-hmm. Ah, okay, lifeboat. It's a one word, you see?
Lifeboat.
Lifeboat. And you can, of course, get work out the meaning, yeah? So lifeboat. Mm-hmm. So a kind of boat where passengers can get rescued. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. Well, Daniel, now we have come up to the reading section. One more mystery for you. Okay. Uh, you can see there is the text, the mystery of the lighthouse keepers. Make sure you know the word or just the words lighthouse and keepers. Yeah. Do you know what they mean?
Lighthouse, maybe
Yeah.
uh,
What is
not
lighthouse? Can you explain that to me?
in Russian.
No, 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 no. Okay, try to do it in English. Yes, just
Okay,
your knowledge. Okay, so what
I
is
guess
lighthouse?
I guess
Mm-hmm.
um, it's a kind of uh, architecture,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm. and it stands
Mm-hmm.
near um, near sea,
Yeah. Uh-huh. Near the sea.
near the sea,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
and it has big light.
Yeah, powerful, I would say. Yeah, very
Yes,
powerful
very,
light.
very, very
Mm-hmm.
powerful light, and
Uh-huh.
um, it exists. Или как
Mm-hmm.
сказать? It
Exists.
exists
Uh-huh.
to
Navigate.
yes, to navigate ships
Mm-hmm.
in the
Mm-hmm.
sea.
Absolutely right. Then, Daniel, okay, let's think about lighthouse keepers. So keepers are people who work in the lighthouse, you see?
Yes.
Okay, and who keep it yeah, who keep it working. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the mystery of the lighthouse keepers, here's the text. Now let's read and listen, Daniel. While reading and listening, please just focus on new vocabulary, maybe words or expressions you don't know, okay? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you see that? Just let's get it started, please.
1.11.
The mystery of the lighthouse keepers. The mystery of the Flannan Islands lighthouse keepers is one of the greatest puzzles in history, a case that has baffled real and amateur detectives for more than a century. The Flannan Islands are 7 uninhabited rocks that rise out of the sea. They form part of the Outer Hebrides, a chain of remote islands off the west coast of Scotland. For centuries, they were a danger for ships, so in 1899, a 75-foot lighthouse was built on the largest of the islands, and 3 lighthouse keepers were employed. On the 26th of December 1900, a steamship sailed to the island carrying 3 new lighthouse keepers to relieve the men who had spent 3 months alone in the Atlantic. But when they arrived at the lighthouse, they made an extraordinary discovery. There was nobody there. The lighthouse door was unlocked, and inside everything was tidy. But one of the chairs was knocked over. One rain jacket was hanging on its hook, but the other 2 had disappeared. The clocks had stopped. The last entry in the logbook was 9 a.m. on the 15th of December. But of the 3 keepers, Duckett, Marshall and MacArthur, there was not a trace. When the news of the keeper's disappearance reached the mainland, there was a huge amount of media speculation. Some suggested that the men had argued about a woman and that one had murdered the other 2 before throwing himself into the sea. Others wondered whether perhaps they had been kidnapped by German agents who were planning an invasion of Britain using submarines. Some thought they might have been carried away by a sea serpent, or a giant seabird, or even by a boat full of ghosts. An Edinburgh policeman, Robert Muirhead, was sent to the island to solve the mystery.
Okay. How did you like it, Daniel?
It's very interesting.
Interesting. Do you like such kind of stories?
Yes, I like,
Uh-huh. Okay.
but I don't like reading.
Uh-huh. You don't like reading. Okay. So, well, have you have you met anything challenging in this text, Daniel?
Uh, I got the point, but
Yeah?
maybe there are
Mm-hmm.
some words,
Yeah.
some hard words,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know.
All right. Let's focus on them maybe and try to work out the meaning.
A case that has baffled,
Mm,
real
okay, just where is
first
that?
paragraph.
Baffled, real. Okay, a case that has baffled real and amateur. Baffled real, it means puzzled. Озадаченный, Daniel. Озадаченный real and amateur detectives for more than a century. So,
Который озадачил,
который
получается.
озадачил, да, который озадачил реальных, ну, настоящих и детективов-любителей, вот скажем так, да? Угу.
Мгм.
Окей.
Окей.
To baffle, озадачить. To puzzle, synonym, puzzle. Yes.
To relieve. Relief это заменить или
Relief это вообще to relieve the man.
или
Ну
забрать?
да, да. Just a moment. The steamship sailed to carry 3 new to relieve the men who had spent... Yes, actually, заменить to change или освободить. Вообще, breathe with relief — это выдохнуть с облегчением. Ну, то есть здесь как в контексте освободить, окей?
Мгм.
To set free. To free. All right.
Вот. The last entry in the logbook was log,
Ага.
logbook, получается.
Логбук — это, забыла, как прям
Типа
прямой
журнал?
перевод, но это журнал, который они ведут, в котором они ведут записи. Есть такой прям термин. Ам,
Это
Just...
типа то, логин? Лог.
Нет, 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 Даниэр, это прямо называется журнал, в котором они ведут какие-то записи, касающиеся маяка. Так, where is that? A log? Okay.
First line. The clocks had stopped. The last entry in the
Yeah,
logbook was.
the logbook. Okay. It's a kind of book, yeah, where you can register, for example, different data. Ну, проще говоря, это журнал регистрации, например, logbook,
Мгм.
журнал регистрации. Okay. Еще говорят бортовой журнал или вахтенный журнал. Logbook. Yes. Okay. Журнал регистрации.
Мгм.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes.
Huge amount. Большое количество, получается,
Да,
или
большое, не просто большое, а huge — это
огромное?
огромное.
Огромное.
Yes.
Ага.
Огромное количество.
Так. Serpent, sea serpent.
Ага. Serpent — это it's a synonym of snake, Даняр.
Ну да,
Sea serpent.
serpentine.
Ага, yeah. Snake.
Мгм. Ну, все понятно. Это дальше
Okay,
все.
that's all. All right. Now let's get back to the task. Answer the questions, please, Danyar. Okay. The first column is about the facts. What was the mystery and who discovered it? What was the mystery?
The mystery was.
Mm-hmm.
Да, правильно, the mystery was.
Yes, the mystery was
А дальше надо говорить Z? Или все, хватит?
that, okay, the
А,
mystery was, вот, ну, не совсем естественно, как бы тоже звучит. The mystery was that можно, либо просто начинаете без the mystery, Даньяр,
окей.
рассказываете что-то, да, что там произошло, okay? Не обязательно опираться на вопрос. So,
Окей.
what happened?
On 26 December 19, 19,
100, 100, yes,
1900, yes,
1900, yes,
1900,
uh-huh.
steamship sailed to the island, uh, carrying 3 new lighthouse keepers to relieve the men who had spent 3 months alone in the Atlantic.
In brief, Daniel, what happened? So what happened as a mystery? What was the mystery itself?
Previous, previous, да, предыдущий, также будет? Или?
Previous. Yes, that's right. Previous.
Previous three lightkeepers
Mm-hmm.
disappeared from
Yes.
lighthouse, and
That's right.
they disappeared without traces,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody knows about them
Mm-hmm.
and why they disappeared.
Yes, that's right. Okay. And What was strange about the lighthouse door, Daniel?
Lighthouse door was open,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
just one thing,
Mm-hmm.
was um, так, un, так, необычное, как сказать,
Unusual, right?
unusual,
Mm-hmm.
was
Yes, okay.
unusual,
Use
was
simple vocabulary, yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
unusual. It was one chair.
Mm-hmm.
It was knocked hour.
Uh-huh. K before N doesn't give any sound, Daniel. Knocked over,
Knocked out.
yes. Mm-hmm.
Knocked over.
Knocked over, yeah. All right. What about rain jackets, the cloaks, the logbook? Yeah.
One rain jacket was hanging on his hook.
It's hook, yeah.
Its
Mm-hmm.
hook. Its hook.
Mm-hmm.
And other two rain jackets disappeared.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Um,
The clocks.
uh, clocks had stopped, and
Mm-hmm.
the last entry in the
Mm-hmm.
log book
Mm-hmm.
was 9 a.m. on 15th December.
Uh-huh. Daniel, how do we say the dates?
The 15th.
On the 15th, and what goes
On
before?
the
Uh-huh. And here we use off,
mm,
right?
of December.
Yeah. Okay, please memorize it, Daniel. On the 15th of December, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, right. Let's talk about theories. What theories did people come up with? What were the
Uh,
main ideas?
First theory
Mm-hmm.
about
Mm-hmm.
one of them keeper, one of three
Mm-hmm.
keepers
Mm-hmm.
murdered uh, other two keepers, and
Mm-hmm.
then так, throw himself into the sea.
Uh-huh. Threw himself into the
Threw
sea.
himself into the
Okay.
sea. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
What
the
else?
second theory is um, um, German
Mm-hmm.
agents,
Yeah.
um, German
Agents.
agents
Mm-hmm.
might kill them because
Mm-hmm.
Germany
Mm-hmm.
uh, wanted to uh, wanted to in wanted to так,
Invade?
как это,
Invade?
invade, yes,
Invade, yeah.
invade,
Uh-huh.
invade
Into?
into Britain.
Uh-huh. Okay, right.
And
And?
one theory uh, about mystery animals like
Mm-hmm.
big sea serpent or
Mm-hmm.
big giant sea bird,
Mm-hmm.
and that these animals
Uh-huh.
kidnapped them from
Uh-huh.
lighthouse.
Yes, that's right. Okay, good, good, nice. Which of these theories do you think could be true, Danielle, and why? Personally, you, what do you think? Uh-huh.
I think first theory could be true.
That one of them murdered, yeah? The others. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
but
Why? Uh-huh.
there is something about argue about a
Uh-huh.
woman. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know reason, but I think
Mm-hmm.
one of them could kill
Mm-hmm.
other two.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay, okay. And which of these theories are completely impossible?
Completely impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Third one.
The third one? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to ask you why. All right, yes. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Nice. Well, Daniel, now could you please work on the vocabulary? You can see here there are some definitions, and could you match, please, find words in the article which mean these things? Okay. Number one, first
Mhm.
definition. Mm-hmm.
Something that is difficult to understand or explain. Synonym mystery. First paragraph, yes.
Yeah, this one.
Um, Puzzles.
Yes,
Greatest
that's
puzzle.
right. Mm-hmm. It's just a puzzle, right? A puzzle.
Puzzle. Okay.
Mm-hmm. A puzzle. Yeah. Загадка, right? Mystery, puzzle. Yes, good. The second one.
Second verb to confuse somebody completely.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Baffle.
Yes, baffle. To
To
baffle.
baffle.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Second paragraph. Adjective.
Mm-hmm.
Far away from places where other people live.
Mm-hmm. Adjective.
Um, Remote.
Yes, very good. Remote. Mm-hmm. Paragraph 3.
Paragraph 3. Adjective unexpected, surprising, or strange. Unexpected and extraordinary.
Excellent. Extraordinary. Mm-hmm. Okay. 5.
Noun. A mark, object, or scene. Uh,
Sign, right?
Sign.
Sign.
Sign
Mm-hmm.
that shows that somebody or something existed or was present. He disappeared without
Uh-huh.
present or
Present.
was
What?
present. He disappeared without a trace.
Trace. You have used that word, yes, several times. Yes, right. Without a trace. Without any trace. Mm-hmm. Perfect. And 4.
Verb to find the correct answer or explanation for something.
Mm-hmm.
To solve.
Yes, to solve the mystery. Okay, to solve the mystery. Yeah. That's right. Very good, Danielle. Uh-huh. Can you please make up sentences with 3 of these words, Danielle? With 3 of these words. Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's a
Yeah.
hard exercise for me.
Hard exercise, okay, but yeah, so that's one of the stages which helps you to memorize the word.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Baffle. Let's try
Okay, to baffle. Mm-hmm.
to baffle.
Yeah, because yeah, we use the word confuse quite often, right? Okay, next time let's try to use baffle instead of confuse to confuse. Okay, go ahead. Make up a
Mhm.
sentence.
Okay. Uh, at the previous at the edge in
In. Uh-huh,
in the
in.
previous lesson
Mm-hmm.
we talked about strange strange questions. Um,
Mm-hmm.
м, так, at the interview или on the interview.
Которые могут задать на интервью,
А,
Даниэль. Ну-ка распространим. Ага.
который может задать
Пассив.
интервью.
Ага.
Which
Ага.
can
Yes.
be
Mm-hmm.
asked
Mm-hmm. Very good.
on the interview.
Uh-huh.
And these questions
Mm-hmm.
can Can baffle.
Yes, can baffle. Ага.
Can baffle.
Любого кандидата.
Так, любой. Any
Any, это
candidate.
any, да, any
Any
candidate.
candidate.
But, candidate, or you know one more word than a person who is looking for a job. How do you call them?
Job seeker. Any
Yeah,
job
so
seeker.
which can baffle any job seeker. You see? Well, that's a new level. Then yeah, that's a new level. You feel that? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Next, the second.
Second, remote.
Okay, remote.
I think puzzle it's a simple word.
All
Extraordinary
right.
with soft.
You have already, yes, learned that. Okay, remote.
We used it. Extraordinary
Mm-hmm.
used many
Mm-hmm.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Remote. Remote. I don't know why, but remote is так, ассоциируется, как сказать,
Давайте.
associated,
Yes, associated, right?
associated,
Associated with.
associated with control, remote control.
Okay, I was expecting that answer from you. Yes, remote control. Okay, but if we mean, for example, remote area, then yeah, yes, okay, you know remote control. But what about remote, for example, area, remote
Remote area.
islands? Think about your
Okay.
city and remote areas. Maybe you have some ideas. May.
Okay. I thought about
Mm-hmm.
first
Uh,
first text about
uh-huh.
ships in the sea, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that Bermuda Triangle.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I guess it's a remote area in the sea, in the Caribbean Sea.
Uh-huh, that's right. Okay, nice, nice. And number three.
And number three, solve.
Mm-hmm.
Solve. Detective. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Detective. A
detective.
detective. Uh-huh.
A detective. Try to solve.
Mm-hmm.
Tries to solve.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, так, solve the mystery in
Okay.
this investigation.
In this investigation. Yes, that's right. Okay, very good. Very good. What else can we solve, Daniel? We can solve the mystery, right? Okay. What else can we solve?
Solve the
Do you know?
problem.
Solve the problem, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's right. Good, good, nice. Well, okay. Clear how to use these words, Daniel. Memorize them, please. Okay, memorize them, please. Okay. And now, Daniel, the last task, I guess, for today is we're going to listen to the rest of the story about the lighthouse, right? And you have to answer then what was Muirhead's theory and what did people think of it at the time? What's the modern explanation? Okay, so it's Muirhead. It's a detective, you see,
Yes,
as I
yes.
remember, or policeman. Yeah, so he has proposed some other theories, and listen and just we will discuss it. Let's begin.
1.12.
An Edinburgh policeman, Robert Muirhead, was sent to the island to solve the mystery. Muirhead was a hard-working, practical investigator and not at all superstitious. Among other clues, he found equipment lying all over the island, and also a huge rock, much too heavy for any men to carry, lying on the steps leading up to the lighthouse. In the end, the only explanation he could think of was that the men had been carried off by an enormous wave. Muirhead's explanation was immediately rejected. But more than 100 years later, in 1995, the ship Queen Elizabeth II was hit by a 100-foot wave which, according to her captain, came out of the darkness and looked like the white cliffs of Dover. Then, a paper published in a scientific journal recently proved that the monster wave, which for centuries had been considered a sailor's myth, is a mathematical reality. Many smaller waves can suddenly combine in mid-ocean and create a huge wave of devastating force. Most marine scientists now agree that it is a naturally occurring, though rare, event. So, finally, the only explanation that fits the facts is that the three lighthouse men had rushed out to attend to some emergency and had then been swept away by an enormous wave. Inspector Muirhead, it now appears, was almost certainly right. He solved the case back in 1901, but he had to wait another century for the proof. However, science still cannot answer all the questions surrounding the Flannan Islands mystery. Why did one man leave his rain jacket behind? Why were the bodies of the men never found? Maybe these are things we will never know.
Okay. Danyar, was it difficult?
Yes, it was difficult.
Yes, it was
I
difficult. Uh-huh.
I got the
Yeah.
point, but
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear something and
Mm-hmm.
maybe didn't understand something.
And there are also quite a lot of geographical names. I mean, some special terms, right? For example, yeah, names and all these stuff. Okay, that's why. But in your words, then yeah. So, what was his theory? Okay.
His theory is
Mm-hmm.
that one giant wave
Mm-hmm.
um, was так, was one giant wave
Washed away. Yes, Daniel, washed
washed away,
away. Uh-huh.
washed
Washed
away,
away.
washed them away.
Wash them away. Yes, that's right. Uh-huh. And what did people think of it at that time when he just offered this idea?
People,
Mm-hmm.
так, people didn't
Mm-hmm.
mm, didn't trust.
Didn't believe, yeah? It's better to
Yes,
use
didn't
believe.
believe.
Uh-huh.
Yes, didn't believe
Mm-hmm.
him. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
believe him because they maybe not. Because people didn't believe him because scientists scientists
Mm-hmm.
scientists
Uh-huh.
didn't believe him too, and
Yes, that's right. Uh-huh.
because all of them thought
Mm-hmm.
um, that in the sea there were
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
there
Were
there was
no.
there were no
Mm-hmm.
waves
Mm-hmm.
such giant
Yeah. Uh-huh.
to wash away
Uh-huh.
to wash away people.
To wash, right? To wash
To
away.
wash, to
Uh-huh. To
wash
wash
away.
away people. Yeah, such giant waves. Yeah. Uh-huh. That can wash away people. That's right. And what is the modern explanation, Danyar? What does science say nowadays? Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not about nowadays. It
Mm-hmm.
something happens in
Mm-hmm.
1995,
All
maybe
right.
maybe
Okay.
okay, and ship Queen Elizabeth
Mm-hmm.
uh, second,
Mm-hmm.
a famous transatlantic cruise ship,
Yeah, cruise,
Uh,
Daniel. Eisenberg,
cruise,
cruise.
yes, cruise
Cruise
ship
ship. Uh-huh.
mm, was damaged by the
Mm-hmm.
giant wave,
Yeah.
um, and так,
Это
и
доказывает
типа,
теорию.
нет, я
Угу.
хотел сказать, что ее ударило, или как там было.
Ударила?
Ну
Hit.
да, ее,
It was hit. It was hit. Yeah?
it
H-I-T. Hit.
was hit
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
by, или
Yes. Passive. It was hit by. Mm-hmm.
it was hit by cliffs, нет,
Так, тогда не совсем
by
корректно.
wave
By
to hit
wave.
two cliffs, да, или как?
Yes, that's right. It was hit by a wave to the cliffs, right?
To the cliffs,
Ее
by a
прибило, да?
wave
То есть, ага.
to the
Yes.
cliffs,
Мгм.
and people believed
Мгм.
that it might happen.
Yes, that's right. Uh-huh. And that small waves sometimes can combine,
Yes,
right?
many
Mhm.
small waves in the sea can
Mhm.
combine can
Mhm.
com can combine to the
Yeah.
one giant wave and
Mhm.
hit something or wash away something
Yeah,
to the
that's
sea.
right. That's right. Good job. Good job. Nice. So absolutely right, Daniel. Although yes, the you have listened to it once only, so you perfectly have answered the questions, you see, okay. And I will send you this track once again, Daniel, and I will send to you the script, you see. Just look through, firstly, listen to the track, okay, as many times as necessary, you see. And if there are some questions, you can read through the script, okay. And maybe
Okay,
you will find something you take down and work on the vocabulary then. Okay. Good
okay,
job. So, as your home task, I will send you the extra activity, Danyar,
okay,
right now after the lesson. You see, extra activity. Okay, yeah, because next time we're gonna talk about grammar. Okay, and now there is nothing in your workbook, I guess. Okay, so yeah, wait for your extra exercise. And
okay,
the listening. Okay, yeah. Don't forget to learn the words. I will be testing you. Okay? Yes.
okay.
Thank you very much for your work. You have been working really good today, Danya. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, see you next week. All right. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.